Okay, today we're gonna learn for narrative text, especially where do you know narrative text from previous meeting. Narrative text is a text learned from such as another text such as folklore, legenda, and then mythos, and then mythos. Is it text from such as cerita rakyat, and then dongeng, fairy tale, and then the other text, and then the story. And then where do you know the generic structure from narrative text? They are consist of is starting from the materials. It is such as opening and then introducing the story. And then the second is complication. The complication is such as problem arise, and then the problem will be conceiving in this text. And then the last is conclusion. Conclusion is the last of the story, and then the story will be ended in this part.
Ma'am, can I ask something? What the grammar that can we use in narrative text? Thank you for your answer.
Okay, especially when we are learning for narrative text, we're gonna use for simple past tense. Because in this story and then in this part, we're gonna use for a simple past tense because is it the past and then will be held in the past event and then not future, not present, is it past event. Anyone question again? No? Siapa lagi?
Ma'am, can I ask something? What is the function of narrative text? Thank you.
Okay, the function of narrative text. Okay, we're gonna know for the function of narrative text. Give me a second. Function of narrative text is it to entertain the story. How do you know such as majalah Bobo and then folklore such as Lagoban Perahu and then Sangkuriang, Maling Kundang, and then the other stories such as entertain the story. So we must know for knowing such as legenda, story, and then the other part of story in this country. Anyone else answer and ask question again?
Ma'am, I wanna ask, what's the structure of narrative text?
Okay, is there anyone ask for the structure of narrative text? Okay, this is our have to ever to explain it about it. First of all, is it such as orientation, and then second complication, and then the last is conclusion. Orientation is the problem will be introduced, and then such as we're gonna introduce the topic, and then complication is it the problem will be arise, and then conclusion the problem will be end. If you want to ask something for generic structure for narrative text, we're going to be knowing such as orientation, complication, and then conclusion. Such as in conclusion, we're going to get some result, and then from conclusion, we're going to know for some complicated, and then for orientation, we're going to know some such as introduce the problem. Anyone answer again? That's all for us. For the next meeting, we're gonna learn for another materials. Thank you so much for attending today. Thank you for your attention, and then thank you for your understanding. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Assalamualaikum.